Hi guys, how have you been? I hope you're well. I'm good. So, save for the finance bill. I hope everything else is well. And that is something that I want to talk about or just highlight something. So, today is the day people are going out again on the streets to reject the finance bill 2024. So, over the few days after the Tuesday demonstrations, there has been so much praise for the Gen Z and for how they portrayed courage on that day, how they organized the demos. There were no chaos. It's actually the police force that tried to bring chaos into it. And I think that is quite commendable for the Gen Z. But what I want to highlight, I think we should first look back. We Kenyans, we are the same people who have been bashing this generation, how much they are lazy, they are sluggish, they ask for jobs over the text, they come to our jobs late, they dress I don't know how. But now there is so much praise for them. So my question is, are we ready to embrace this generation, the Gen Z, and just embrace them just how they are? The other thing, are we ready to now take them in, give them the jobs, nurture them in the jobs, in the leadership positions, management, and everything, because we are right now saying they are the people who are going to save our country. But we are not just going to trust them to save our country from the streets. We need to give them roles. Are we ready for that? Come 2027, are you going to give those people leadership positions if they vied for now the electoral positions? Are you going to elect that Gen Z or that guy in the 30s as your president? Are you going to give these people positions for governorship and these other big posts where now they are in the role of making the law, passing the bills and everything? Are you ready to embrace those people, the Gen Z, into those leadership positions for our country? Because we don't want to be yapping around here, but when it comes to take action or into the decisions that are very important, that is when we drew them out. So that is one thing that we should think about. Then the other thing, in our country, most of the things are usually just a trend. Right now, we are on it. It's a hashtag. We want to trend. Everyone is talking about it. Even some people who do not understand, some people who've not even read the bill, we are on the hashtag. And I have noticed something. There are people like some public figures or celebrities, when they make their posts, like general posts, so everyone is there on the comment section commenting with the hashtag reject finance bill. Others now claim that because maybe this person has not made the post about rejecting the finance bill, let's report this account, let's unfollow this person. I don't know if you people have noticed that kind of thing. And it takes me back to some time when that was now during Uhuru Kenyatta's regime. It was the issue about now borrowing. And Kenyans, we were all over, even on pages for IMF, World Bank, and other organizations on their comment sections, even for unrelated posts that do not give loans to Kenya, everything. And it's just a trend that went on for a few days and then it died away. So what is going to happen after today? Are we just going to trend this hashtag, and then after today, whatever happens with the bill, if it's passed, if it's rejected, it dies off? Is it that the thing that we are going to do? I think we need to get into a position where we really follow up on the matters that affect us to the last bit until we get a until we get a solution that we are all comfortable with, because there's no point in making all this noise online and then after a few days something else comes up, we forget this hashtag and jump onto the next one. I hope you people understand what I'm trying to say. So for the people who are going to be out there, like for me, I'm not going to be out there. I have some duties I have to attend to. But for those who have time, for those who can manage, please go there, be our voice. And for us who can push the hashtag, we can still push it, but let it not just end online. And I hope everything is going to be in our favor. But it's high time we get things going in relation now to the next regime that we are going to put into leadership. I saw someone somewhere saying that there should be now a registered political parties for the youth, for this Gen Z. And I think it doesn't have to wait. It can be done from now, because we don't have much time until the next general election. So there has been a slogan, or the Gen Z has been using, that they're going to correct the mistakes of their parents. They've been saying they're going to hide their IDs when it comes to the next general election, but it doesn't have to get there. We just need to get things moving from this moment. I think have that political party, mobilize the youth, the Gen Z, all those who are interested, have them, and we be ready to make a change, or the revolution that few people are talking about. But let it not just be a trend that is going to die off, and then we jump onto the next one 2-3 days after this one, and we just forget until something else comes up. I hope this one is one that we are really going to follow up and push it, because over taxation, and there is nothing even to show about it. It doesn't sit really well with most of us, like it doesn't. And one thing I know I can echo from some people is that the government or the KRA does collect money a lot, quite. We don't really need all these taxes being brought up. What we need is management of the revenue that is already there, because the government is already collecting revenue. But there's no way they should be coming here to add more taxes, whereas the literal or the much that they have already collected is going into the pockets of now the officials who are there. That is something that we are not going to let happen, and that is why we are beginning here with the reject the finance bill 2024, and we should follow up on this one until we are heard, until the work is done for us, the citizen, with the literal or the much that is already deducted or collected from us. So let's hope for the good. My wish is that those who are going to be out there are really safe and no chaos. Until the next one, see ya.